welcome to Nitty Cat Studio. I'm Cheryl, and today I wanted to share the boho journal that I made for my daughter for her birthday. And so I just want to apologize also for not having any, I didn't film any video of me making this. I ended up getting sick and having the flu. And so even when I did start to feel better enough to work on this, my voice didn't sound so good. And yeah, maybe next time. I'll definitely try to video next time. So, all right. Well, this is very thick and chunky, and this is how it turned out. So I have the cover here, and I used most of what I had used was from Liana Scraps, and that is on Etsy. Her shop is on Etsy. And so this is a Bohemian journal here. I think it's Bohemian Ephemera, I think is what she's got it listed as. And so if you check out her store, you'll find it though. So I have some ribbon here on the side. And this is the top. This is the side here. Whoops. Move this out of the way. And then this is the bottom. So all kinds of dangles and beads and feathers and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And so what I've pinned here is a little bottle, and I put a little message in there for her. And I have a little key and a little made with love tag right here, little charm. And so I'm going to go ahead and open it. All right. Make sure I'm in frame. So this is editing me, and I noticed I didn't put on my tassel. And so I'm doing this one-handed while I hold the phone. Try not to make you dizzy. So I had to add this on, and because I had forgot to add that in when I was making the journal. So that was tricky, but I made it. And so here is the tassel. Just a bunch of trim, some velvet, some little bit of shiny bits here and there, and ribbon. So that's it. Go ahead and go through it. And there's like a whole bunch of journaling space throughout. I just kind of wanted to leave a lot of room for her to be able to journal. And so here's a card here, this little side tuck pocket. And some dangles. So my voice is still going in and out. You have to forgive me. This here, kind of coffee dyed, some of that. And let your soul dance freely to the rhythm of life. Got some ledger paper. And I have a tag here. A little journaling card. And it says, the Bohemian spirit finds beauty in the chaos of life's tapestry. So I will put that in. So, and I just used all kinds of like gold doily and a little bit of old dictionary page, that kind of stuff. And a little feather here and some trim. And then here is a little charm here at the end. I just put an eyelet on a tab. And then I have just some paper that I had laying around that was legal size, and I just kind of cut it down. Got some pretty trim. Did a little bit of sewing as well on some of the pages. And then there's this one. This has a little bulb pin here that if she wants she can detach them, but just to have a little flower. And more paper, ledger paper, and then I put a tag here. It says Gypsy Soul and Wanderlust there. So there's some trim and ribbon and stuff like that in there. Okay, and then I used some of that, kind of that stretch velvet. I used the little edging on there of it, and then I made a little dangle here. Forgive my hands, they are so dry. I have been working and working and working on this. So in the center of the first signature, which I have 3 signatures, I went ahead and put some beads. So those are kind of nice. Little flip out here, and just a little bit of the gold paper doily. Some black, I guess kind of like an organza, and for a trim, and then a little coin at the end. And then I have this one here for a little tag. I just set it in like that. There we go. And it says Wanderer right here. I think this page is bugging me. I tea-dyed it, but I don't know. It looks so plain. I need to maybe put a piece of trim or something on there. Okay. And so all another little pretty trim that I put on. And little daisy. I can't remember. I had this already, and I printed it off just for the floral prints, and I had some birds. So I added that to it, but I can't remember where I got that. I know it was on Etsy, but I'll have to look it up. So then I have another little piece of that velvet, stretch velvet, and I put it on here with a little bit of trim, and then I had some tape. I'm gonna let that. I still have my stuff laying around, so I don't know if it's a photo safe Scotch tape. I don't even know where I got it, but I thought it was cute. It had little hearts on it. Okay, and then I have a corner pocket here, and I think this was also Liana Scraps, because she had like a romance tea PDF that I bought, and I don't know, I thought it was pretty. I wanted to do some corner pockets like that. So, and then I made a bookmark, and it says, I got that out of my dictionary, my old dictionary, so you can kind of see that. I don't know, I hope it's adjusting here. Maybe. But so you can see that, and put that back in. And more tea dye, coffee dyed, ledger. These were, I think it was in my last video that I shared, I don't think I have it right here by me, but that I shared the paper that I had bought from Walmart with the flowers on it, and I thought that was really pretty to add in. And some more paper, and this is all from Liana Scraps, the Bohemian. Okay, and I've got like some stretch velvet here. I forgot to put a dangle on here. I'm gonna have to make a dangle real quick. I'm giving it to her tomorrow, so talk about last minute. And I literally just finished probably about 40 minutes ago, so I thought, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a dangle for that. So this little card that I put some notebook paper on in the back, a little side pocket, and I just stuck that on this little card here. Then I have some satin that I put on here. Ugh, my hands are so dry now. I'm catching all the little fluff on me. Okay, another one here that's coffee dyed, and another one here that, oh, I have an extra dangle on there. Hold on. I have to do that. I might do that off camera, but anyway, I'm gonna put a dangle on there. So anyway, so this one has a pretty dangle. I thought it's kind of like a cracked ice bead. I think that's really pretty. Ugh, fluff everywhere. Oh, well, now I guess you can look at it. Maybe. Okay. I have to redo that one. Okay. Put that there instead of the edge. All right. Some more nomadic. Some more, another little dangle. And did a little tab with some more of that stretch in a deep teal, I think is what that would be. Okay, and then I have a little journal card. This was from the Tea Romance set that I was telling you about. So I just put a little piece of velvet on there, ribbon, and then just, of course, stained it all. Did all kinds of aging on that stuff. Another pretty print. This one, I thought this was pretty. Little flower, little clear flower. And that fuzz is just staying with me. Okay, and then another little piece of that, and I just made a little journaling card that she could jot something down on. All right, that's it. I don't want to put lotion on because I don't want to touch it with this, so I'm trying to hold off. I'm sorry. Goodness. All right, and so this was pretty. Little eyelet lace. Small. That. And a little bit of eyelet lace here. There, and then I have more beads in the signature. Oops, I have another one here. There we go. So, yeah. And I just knotted it on there. And then here's some of that pretty trim that I had shared in the other video, and a little bit here. And I had a little bit of this, sort of rosettes, and another dangle on there. and all kinds of hanging dangles. There's one just sort of hanging there. And this is just, she can probably tuck whatever she wants in there. It just sort of, it's like kind of maybe a belly band. It's just glued here and here. I put a feather there, but if she wanted to put anything else, she can. Here's some more of that stretch edging of that stretch fabric, and another little tea romance feather in there. And a little bit of frayed satin, and I don't know if this is sort of like a coral kind of color. It's pretty. Okay, and then here's this one. And it says, in every wanderer's heart, there's a map of the world waiting to be explored. So there's that. And then here it says carefree. And some of this paper, actually, this was like pastel for drawing. I put 3 colors, I think, in here. So if she wanted to doodle or something on there, she could do that. But it's nice and heavy. And so I have some more Bohemian paper. That's really pretty. I like that one. And then I have a little bit of eyelash trim and a little envelope and a little tag. Coffee, tea. Push that down. A little bit more ledger paper coming up. And oh, this was neat. I made a little flip out. So I just took a couple of the circles that were in there, flipped it out. And more coffee dye. I think this was printed. I did still do the edge a little bit, but with some ink. I used, a lot of the ink I used was this one, tea dye. And I also used a little bit of Victorian velvet. I still have all my stuff out, so most of it. I actually didn't put anything away yet. Haven't had time. Here's some pretty ribbon. I thought that was nice. It's sort of a velvety ribbon. I don't know if I need a dangle from there. I might still be making a dangle. I don't know. I might end up just pinning those on, actually, because maybe that lobster claw won't go through, isn't going to go through there very well. Anyway, so here's another one I kind of did, little tab, and then that's so pretty. That's part of that tea romance. And a little bit of that lame, I believe, gold lame fabric that I just made a ruffle out of. Had a little bit more of this eyelet lace, and a little bit of this. And then I have a tag journal card that I made that she could jot little notes down or whatever. Put that in here. And a side tuck. That. And then I have another little journaling card here, and it's in a side tuck. A little bit of dangly. Wanderer. And then I have 2 tags in here tucked behind some gold lace. And I'll pull those up for you. Put some beads on that one. I just thought that would be different. Tuck those back. And another little bangle. Romantic. More writing space there and there. Then I have some beads. A little bit more writing space. Feather. Okay, so here's one I made, a little, I guess a bookmark, that, but you could jot notes on it as well, whatever you want to do. Okay, there's that, and then I just tucked some feathers in here, kind of made like a little belly band. Got some more ledger paper, little bit of lace, some little bit of fancy, I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to zoom in when I edit it, but a little bit of fancy stitch on here, and I just left a little bit hanging off and just trimmed it. I thought it was kind of neat. It would stick out. And then I have another little just card here. And that. Creative. And it says, she had a gypsy soul and a vibrant heart, painting her world with colors only she could see. It's very pretty. And actually, this comes out too from the bottom. And this is so pretty. I don't know if I'm in frame. Hold on. There we go. All right. This is just a little bit of fancy stitching and a little feather and a little circle that she can kind of just write on the back or whatever she wants to do with that. Okay, and then I have made a little, I used just a paper clip and just made a little paper clip and clipped it to this page because I kind of went with that and that. And then here's the back. Woo! Okay, so this was definitely a lot to make. I can tell you that. There we go. I hope that you liked it, and I will see you all in the next video. And to my daughter, happy birthday. Love you. Bye-bye.